Hello everybody, my name is John09 and welcome back to another episode of Plymouth Argyle Career Mode. It's so good playing with the Green Army, literally back at it again, halfway through season number 5. And last episode, boys, did we have a truckload of money and we made an absolute epic amount of signings. Most of them have adapted life well in Plymouth. Check it out who I made in last episode, what signings I made. Also, signings get on, well, good. We hit some blows, but then we came back with a proper jab, advancing to the next round of Europa League, and as well as that, in a title fight with top 4 contenders all gunning out to be the champions of the Premier League. So the squad, let's move on. The squad is going great, but something's missing, and that is Chalobah. And you may be wondering what happened to Chalobah. Well, yeah, basically Chalobah was not good enough to, well, I say not good enough, he was just being a pain in my backside. So we have a budget of £79 million, and the one position I need is a centre back. So let's see who I had in mind to bring into Plymouth. So I looked close by into the Premier League and spotted an English defender which caught my eye, as you may say. I offered West Ham £55 million and they said, yeah, absolutely, you can have him. So we took the English centre back, joining Devon, the green side of Devon, and welcome to Plymouth Argyle, Mark Gay. And that's the signing to literally sort my defence out. I am really happy with Mark Gay into the squad. Let's see if he can adapt well into the Premier League, or say into the Premier League, adapt well into this Plymouth side. And let's see if we can A, fight for Europa League, and B, fight for that Premier League title. Let's kick off the match highlights. So we kick off the match highlights against Liverpool. Yep, what a way to make a debut, Mark Gay. You got to defend against Liverpool. This should be a proper hard fight, especially since Liverpool are one of the top 4 teams targeting that Premier League trophy. Let's kick off well, and if we can get a win out of this, boys, that Premier League trophy is looking more and more likely. Let's see how we get on. Come on, Green Army, let's do this. So, how did Mark Gay do on his debut against Liverpool? Not good at all, my honest opinion, because he was unmarked Darwin Núñez, 1-2, and a near post shot. Liverpool take the lead. Yes, Cooper should have saved it, but Mark Gay should have intercepted that. And that mistake of not intercepting that cost £55 million. Oh god, that's a lot of money. But things didn't get a lot better in the second half, as Liverpool just kept on the momentum and pressure, only making it 2-0. I think it's that title fight mentality. Liverpool have been in many title fights over the years. This is only our first Premier League title fight, and we broke. Yes, we got them on the counter-attack and the American Bison made it 2-1, but Liverpool, noticing that I played literally all my players up forwards, caught me on the counter-attack, and Rodrigo sealed the blow. 3-1 loss. Not the best start as we drop out of first place. So how do you think I got over that? Did I take some time off FIFA? Did I read a book or have a nice enjoyable beer? No, I took my frustrations out on Crystal Palace. Yes, as you may see, I absolutely battered the Eagles, shot them out of mid-air as we scored 6 goals. Oh gosh, as we were not done out of the Premier League title fight yet. But poor Crystal Palace fans. But back to the Premier League later, as we move on to the Europa League, round of 16, as we take on Benfica. Yes, Benfica are back in town, but they are coming at us with everything, because the first leg, we won 2-1. So in this leg, things got tense, and you can cut the tension with a knife. Things were going either way. Neither team wanted to break. It got so intense, a Benfica player was out injured. But someone had to break. And who was going to break? Plymouth or cursed Benfica? You can probably guess who broke first. Yes, Balogun was able to cut away to see the decisive blow as Gutmans continued to laugh as we advance to the quarterfinals. So back to the title fight, as our next opponents were Aston Villa at home park. We need to get as much wins as possible. And Ferguson couldn't agree anymore. Makes it 1-0 as pass bang, Evan Ferguson delivered the final blow past their goalkeeper. So I thought, because as much as I had about 7 or 8 defenders in my box, Villa was able to bet a shot past Michael Cooper to make it 1-1. I swear I had about twice as many Villa players in the box, but no one couldn't intercept them. But I shouldn't be complaining, I need to be focusing and get as much wins as possible. And Evan Ferguson couldn't agree anymore. Yet again, Ferguson delivered another blow past Aston Villa to give us a crucial 3 points. So after that, we packed our bags and off to Newcastle as a long trip for the Green Army to see their team against Newcastle. And things got pretty nasty. Yes, an early red card means we've got the man advantage. So as much chances as I can possibly go, Newcastle were just not breaking down. But who was going to help me here? A corner came in, and who else but Mark Gay? Our new signing, I knew £55 million was worth it, as he would get his head above all the rest of the players to give us a decisive lead over the Geordies. But let's see how Newcastle get on with their first chance. Oh, they made it 1-1. Bloody stupid, as I can honestly think about that. But things were going mad. I don't know if these Saudis are driving Newcastle up the wall because their goalkeeper was playing in midfield. Yes, you heard me right. And their midfielder was playing in goal. And I took full advantage of this. Literally, Evan Ferguson twist around and afterwards slot it around the goalkeeper to make it 2-1. A win for Plymouth Argyle. And a bizarre glitch, as my honestly opinion could say about that. As I was still scratching my head to this day, I decided to focus as we got quarterfinals of the Europa League. And who we got but Monaco? The first leg, it ended 3-1 to us. So it should be a done and dusted game, right? Well, wrong. Monaco wanted that win as much as possible, as they took the blow to make it only 3-2 and only catching up, just one place behind me. It's like playing against the chaser right here. I had help. And it wasn't a phone a friend, it was Evan Ferguson to give us back our double our lead. To make it, 4-2? I've lost count. But the reason why I lost count, because I remembered this. Emre Can scored an absolute beauty outside the box, which should be securing the game for us. As Emre Can went off celebrating, someone had his eye on him. As American Bison Busia was like, hey, hold my Bud Light. As he decided to score another shot outside the box. The Monaco keeper saying, leave me alone, I thought it was anti-bullying day. But we rack up the win and going far to the semi-finals of the Europa League. And speaking of semi-finals of the FA Cup, anybody? Yeah, we're back at it again, but this time instead of Tottenham, we've got Arsenal. This should be a very tough game, but we've already been in an FA Cup semi-finals and sadly lost. This time, it turned out a lot different, as a former Gunner decided to deal a decisive blow. Yep, Balogun, out of all players, made it 1-0 as he showed respect to not celebrate. I, on the other hand, tend to not show that much respect, as I played it across into the American Bison, who slammed it past Ramsdale as he's wondering, I had no chance of saving that, screw this, I'm going back to Bournemouth. And so he should, because a simple game of volleyball, someone had to deal with that decisive blow. Mark Gay, on the other hand, dealt that blow to make it 3-0 and advancing us to the FA Cup finals for the first time for the Green Army. So moving back to the Premier League, and we've got Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. This should be an incredibly tough game. So I thought. Evan Ferguson, on the other hand, thought it was another day at the office, slotting it past the goalkeeper to give Argyle the lead, as the Green Army fans celebrating that the Premier League title could come down to Devon. But Chelsea, who have been Premier League champions multiple times, saying, heh, in your life, Junior, was able to get an equaliser. Short passing, annoying, 1-1. But we're Plymouth. We don't go down that easily. So a resorted another counter-attack chance. A header by Jack Elliott, out of all players, makes it 2-1 as the homegrown Argyle lad celebrates with the Green Army. and things got more in our favour as the goal scorer for Chelsea, well, yeah, he got sent off. So you may be thinking, advantage to us, we should win. No, turns out Chelsea took that as momentum and literally slotted it past Michael Cooper. As 2 shots inside my box, literally I have 5 defenders and none of them wanted to mark him. And Chelsea run away with the 3 points, losing 3-2. And that Premier League title is in utter jeopardy for the Green Army. But you hear that bell? It's round 2. Yes, we've got Chelsea again, but this time in the semi-finals of the Europa League. I want to go back-to-back finals, or Chelsea, they want to laugh in my face and beat us yet again. The first leg, we got a 1-0 victory at Stamford Bridge. But this time at home park, I've got revenge on my mind, but I need to focus. And focus we did, as Balogun played a brilliant through ball into Evan Ferguson to make it 2-0. Evan Ferguson was off celebrating with the Green Army, as they know that back-to-back finals are a hand grip away. But before I can say back-to-back, Enzo Fernandez got Chelsea straight back in this game without even a second of me putting that ball back on the spot. So I had to literally give it everything. And another great through ball, deja vu, Evan Ferguson slots it past the Chelsea keeper to make it 3-1. And who was going to get his hat-trick and secure Argyle into the Europa League finals yet again? Who do you think? It's Evan Ferguson and the Argyle, the crucial win, a win over Chelsea and through to the Europa League finals once again for the Green Army. What a way to end the match highlights. I'm exhausted as how it is. Let's go to the live games though, as it's quite a lot going on. So we've got an FA Cup finals to play. Yes, Plymouth v Southampton. This should be a very interesting one. This is the first FA Cup finals for Plymouth, but also this is more like a South Coast finals. Yes, Southampton and Plymouth both from the South Coast. Let's see which one of us two is going to walk out of the FA Cup trophy. I do sound a bit confident though, because if it was any other team I would be worrying in the Premier League, like a Chelsea or a Liverpool. But Southampton, we should be beaten. The most historical trophy in all of world football, and Plymouth are just 90 minutes away of securing it. I guess I shouldn't be this overconfident, because 9 times out of 10 it would bite me in the arse. But come on, we should be beating this Southampton side. Come on, Green Army. We're all here at Wembley to support you. Let's frickin' do this. To be honest with you, 20 minutes nearly gone by. It's been quiet and a mouse in church right here. Wembley's still rocking, but the performance from both these sides has not been good, whereas we can't break them. Southampton good, but Michael Cooper with a fantastic save. Holy crap, Southampton almost got the lead. I shouldn't be skipping these animations. Sosa, can I find someone? Ferguson, not in his ideal position. Sosa though is. And he plays it across into American Bison, into Ferguson. Dribbles round, still got the ball, into Balogun. Balogun! Oh, that's an awful shot. Not on target, as he absolutely blitzer it over the bar, and a little bit of a scare for Southampton. Big Andy on the wheel, or on the ball really. Elliott plays it across to Emre Can. Just before the half-time, can we deal a first blow? Come on, Balogun dribbles round, shot! Oh, got saved. He was doing all the work, but the final blow was just not it. Keeper still got the ball. I think just one kick away, or one throw away. It's going to be half-time. Any second now. Blows for it. Oh, God. That was the perfect time to give us the lead. But no team has really made an impact. We had 2 good chances, but apart from that, it's quiet. As an hour has been played, and no one seems yet dangerous. Through ball, Sosa. Come on, in his natural position. Plays across to Ferguson. Turns, trying to... Where is Balogun? You know, just play to Emre Can. Can with a shot, and it's just over. Ferguson turned around thinking, alright, let me lay across to Balogun. Balogun was nowhere in sight. Emre Can had to do the work right here with the shot. It's just over. It's not a bad effort, but come on. You know what, for that, let me just see if I can just make the change. There we go. Balogun, you've not been impressive. Ryan Hardy is going to come on instead of you. Diallo lays it across. Come on, not like this as they took a heavy touch. Oh, should have got an interception. Terrible ball though. Cooper's got hold of it. Gonna lay it across to Gay, into Mumba. Mumba to Chan. Chan into Ryan Hardy, who's got the space, got the time, and finally got the goal for Plymouth Argyle in the FA Cup finals. Come off the bench and made an absolute impact for the Green Army. He couldn't get no better than this. A goal in the FA Cup finals as we take the lead against the Saints. Southampton really got a boot of their backside with that goal. Great interception from Ferguson. Who would have thought? Youth player Brian plays it to Mumba. Mumba to Elliott. Elliott, I'm playing defensive as you may see. Through ball to Antonio. Antonio, Ferguson, lovely football. Hardy finishes off yet again. Ryan Hardy with 2 goals in a matter of minutes, giving us to double our lead and securing the game. What a real impact for Argyle. Southampton really rocked right here. Sosa couldn't get a pass off. Can he get an interception? No. Good charge. Oh, should have shot earlier. Cooper made a good save. Catch as they're lunging players left, right and forward at us. Sosa plays off to Elliott. Elliott to Ferguson. Ferguson, don't tell me. Oh, I was going to say I was going to play it forwards there. Nope. Ferguson, good counter-attacking. He's trying to spot some players. There's no one in the box though. Dribbles round. Plays it across. Hardy gets his hat-trick. Who would have thought it? Ryan Hardy for League 2 comes off the bench and secures the hat-trick and the cup for Plymouth Argyle. What a game and what a man-of-match performance from that man Ryan Hardy. Goal kick for the Saints, but to be honest, there's very little they can do because as soon as this ball gets over that little line, literally it is full time and Plymouth Argyle win the FA Cup thanks to Ryan Hardy. The game was stale, just like leaving an old cheese in the fridge, so we had to get something fresh, and that name was Ryan Hardy. God, I remember when he scored a late winner over Salford to give us a 3-2 win, and now he's scoring 3 goals against Southampton in the FA Cup finals as he leaves away not just with the match ball, but as well as that, an FA Cup winners' medals. As Plymouth Argyle under Jordan Hawk win our 3rd trophy. Yes, it's the FA Cup, the historical trophy, and Plymouth Argyle will be writing their name into history. That's one way to, end the episode, but we've still got 2 more, as they say. Got 1 down, 2 more to go. Let's move on to the Premier League title fights as it goes down to the last game of the season. Yes, it resorted to the last game as all 4 of us are still in good contention of winning the Premier League trophy. But which one of us 4 is going to win it? So let me just run down who's got what. Man City, who are 1st place, have got Chelsea. Chelsea are not fighting for anything, but it's going to be an incredibly tough team. Heck, they got 6 points out of us. That's all I'm saying. Arsenal have got Everton, which, to be fair, sounds like an easy side, but I really hope Sean Dyche's side get the result over them. Plymouth, us, we've got relegated Brighton, so we've got a very easy game out of the top 2. But Liverpool, who are behind us, have got West Ham, who are trying to fight into getting into the Europa League spots. So we've got the easiest game out of everyone else, relegated Brighton. But if Man City or Arsenal win, it's all for nothing. So let's get on to this very crucial live game. And I'll tell you what, yes, it's an easy game against Brighton, who are already relegated, but I have to seriously rotate the squad because I've got a Europa League final to play in 2 days. So I have to rotate the squad. Hopefully this doesn't come back to haunt me, as I should be dealing the win, and fingers crossed for that final Premier League trophy for the Argyle. Let's just do our best and hope other results go in our favour. Play it off from the spot as home park is rocking. This could be a historical day for the Devon club as we could win the Premier League. Oh, 1 shot passing. Come on, play it nice and easily. Emre Can. Leading pass. He wants to hold that Premier League trophy. Plays it off to Evan Ferguson, the former Brighton player. Oh, that was a good chance as the former Brighton player could have dealt a decisive blow. One short football. Come on. Yep, Big Andy. Sosa. Come on. Plays it across. Great through ball. I didn't expect that. And Evan Ferguson buries the chance against the team he got raised and brought into. Makes it 1-0. They're already relegated, so you can't really cause much pain to them. But heck, we're getting off to the best start possible and getting a win. Costello. Come on, got the ball right here. Trying to go for a chance. Pass it to Ferguson. Plays it off to Chan. Chan shot gets saved. Oh, as much as I want that insurance goal difference doesn't mean nothing. Because we just need to hope for other teams to drop out. But more goals couldn't hurt really. Mark Gayu! He's probably been one of my top scoring defenders. Tied with Gray. And yet a crucial goal, making it 2-0 to Plymouth Argyle. Elliott on the ball. Couldn't get a pass off. It's back to Big Andy. Pass it back to Costello. Oh, what's Chelsea doing? Oh, Man City are winning. Oh, no, not looking good. Plays it across. Header. Oh, that would have been a good goal. Oh, not looking good. As so far, we look like we're going to lose out on the Premier League trophy. Barley Mumba. Plays a terrible through ball. Good interception, though. Redeems himself. Barley with the run. Makes a good pass into Elliott. Elliott into Emre Can. Crosses it in. Good control. Great finishing. Balogun makes it 3-0. It's a lovely control goal. Balogun makes it 3-0. But in the side of my head and the back of my head, more importantly, I'm just thinking about other results from other teams. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty sure I've got this game in the bag. But just in the back of my head, I'm just thinking about other results. As Mumba couldn't get the cross off. They cleared away. Half time's going to blow any minute, and it has. Yeah, we've got our job done. We're 3-0 up in the first half against Brighton. But you know what? I'm just going to take a look at other results, and let's hope they're in our favour. So, Liverpool are beating West Ham, but since we're winning, that result doesn't really matter. And things took a different turn. As at this time, Arsenal are in the lead in first place in the Premier League fight. Since Man City and Chelsea are 1-1 now, Arsenal are beating Everton. So we could look like we're going to be losing the Premier League title, not to Man City, but to Arsenal. Let's just hope Everton get Sean Dyche's side, get a result against Arsenal. If not, we're looking like we're going to be failing in the Premier League title fight. Brighton on the attack right here. To be fair, I don't really care if this goes in or not, but, well, they're just playing around nicely. It's going to be their last, Premier League score. What's happening? Arsenal and Everton. And Everton, oh my God, Cooper made a good save. But what I just saw in the corner, Everton just equalised. So it's looking like we could be Premier League champions. Oh, if only Chelsea and Man City stay the same, then Argyle will be walking out as Premier League champions. But I can't take away that fantastic save from Cooper. I got distracted personally. Corner, whips in. Let's try and deal with it. Heads it down. No, in the feet. Come on, let's see if we get a feet on there. Ferguson can. He wins the ball against his forward side. Let's get him on the counter-attack. The Argyle fans are in good motion. Cross it in. Great volley. Good goal by Balogun to make it 4-0 to Plymouth Argyle. We've taken the lead, but other results are going in our way. That Premier League trophy is going to Devon as it stands. Throw in for Brighton. Wan-Bissaka throws it in. He's going to be relegated. I hope you enjoyed Championship football. Through ball and it squeaks home. You know what? That's going to be your last Premier League goal, Brighton. And I hope you enjoy it. And at least sends the crowd home happy. 4-1. Get annoyed. Let's kick off in the spot. Ferguson plays it across to Antonio, who I brought on. Romeo plays across to Emre Can. Can dribbles round, trying to spot someone. Back into Romeo. Advantage given, but I'm still going to play on. Through ball. Ferguson. Okay. As soon as Brighton get one, we get another. As he chooses not to celebrate, show respect. But the scoreline is turned into a cricket scoreline. 5-1. Mumba plays it across to Romeo. And to be honest with you, I haven't heard a single update from the other Premier League games. So as I feel like we're pretty much walking away with the title as Emre Can delivers the 6th goal past Brighton Hove Albion, who are absolutely sinking right here as we blasted the ball past the Seagulls more times than I can count. It's 6-1 and we just gotta wait for that full-time whistle now. Free kick, 4 minutes added on, I don't know why. Heads it down, 92nd minute. Come on, full time. I know the results to us, but come on. Let's just pray that the animations, the celebrations to be Premier League champions. As Marco plays it across to Romeo, to Ferguson. Ferguson gets tackled, full time is blown. But have we done it? Have we won the Premier League? I'm still waiting. The crowd isn't happy. I didn't think we'd do it. No, it's not looking likely at all. I think we missed out. You know what? Let's just see from the Premier League title. The players look disappointed. I think we missed out. And it's only Arsenal walking away with the Premier League trophy. They scored to make it 2-1. Oh! Just inches, not even inches, centimetres away of winning the Premier League trophy, and Arsenal snatched it out of our hand. You know what? As much as I sound disappointed in that, we were in it to the end, and we were that close. Hopefully next season we can rebuild on this and properly go for a bigger fight for next season. But for now, we missed out on the Premier League trophy. So, on to my honest opinion, the biggest game of the season. Yeah, the Premier League title's big, but Europa League finals again. And that's the most crucial thing, again. We're back at it again with the Europa League finals. In my honest opinion, no offence to Milan, a tougher opponent in Atletico Madrid. This ain't going to be no walk in the park. Oh no. And I want full backgrounds on that bloody referee. I don't want another screw job like last time. Let's do it to the end. Let's prove the Green Army we can win a European trophy. Come on, Plymouth. We're coming out here live to the finals. I think it's at the Parc de France. I'm not sure personally, but I don't care where it is. I just want the performance. Atletico Madrid, Diego Simeone side are literally going to be throwing everything at me. Plymouth, how we've been this season, only missing out on the Premier League trophy. Let's just get that Europa League trophy and complete a historical redemption story. Green Army! João Felix returning back, trying to play it across to Lamar. Couldn't get there. Emre Can right on the ball. He's got loads of space and time. And you know what? I'm trying to spot Ferguson. Trying to spot that. Oh my God. Emre Can. That big run. Gone into the box. Laid across to Ferguson. Who's only give the Green Army the lead. Emre Can. He was unmarked. He was untouchable. He could have a cup of tea and still hold the ball. But he ran into the box, laid it across to Ferguson, and the best stop possible for us for once as we take the lead against Diego Simeone's side. João Felix run, back heels it. As Atletico Madrid, they're stunned. They want to walk all over us, but now we're not going away that easy. Cross in. Gay plays after Mumba. Mumba, good tackle. Oh no, they've marked Can this time. As now Atletico plays 1-2 shot, and Michael Cooper letting a howler. An utter howler. Kevin De Bruyne makes it 1-1. Michael Cooper panicking in the finals, and it's all square yet again. Costello, free kick into Elliott. Elliott into Big Andy, and I'm playing it safe. Sosa into American Bison. Lovely chance, onside, and still couldn't get the shot off. Emre Can heads it down. Balogun shot. Balogun! I wasn't honestly expecting that to go in. But frickin' hell, I'll take it. 2-1. We've only gotten back our lead. As that Europa League trophy means more than I ever mean in my life. Big Andy, just be careful. You got a man on you. Plays it across to Gay. Now I'm trying to find someone right here, but no one's available. But apart from Emre Can over here. Through balls into Bali. Bali Mumba, shot, I so wanted to score, but fuck, All Black is fuming as we've let past us so many times. Come on, another corner. You know what, don't know, trying to find Mark Gay. He's been good at corners. All Black was able to head it down, played it across, another chance, crossed it in, nope, no chance. as referee is going to blow for half time. This is deja vu all over again, because we had the same predicament against Milan last year, and guess what happened? We lost 3-2. But let's hope we don't screw up, keep our focus, defend, and hope we can win that Europa League trophy and redeem ourselves. John into Osa. My God, Atletico Madrid tackle. No, Sosa couldn't tackle him. Now they got a good chance in my box. Don't get a penalty, whatever you do. Short passing. Shot. Michael Cooper redeems himself with a spectacular save. But Atletico Madrid, they're piling on the pressure. I've gone for one too many. And I'm hoping this isn't going to result into a goal. Short passing. ADB. Now dribbles. Plays across. 1-2. Rivola. And another good save from Cooper. Oh my God. They just keep piling on us. Short passing. Can't really stop Atletico Madrid, as they're literally going full guns blazing, passing galore. Everyone in their box. Come on, we can't let this slip again. Why did Elliott fall over? Short passing, can't stop him, and the ball has resorted in the back of the net. How can I defend that? I should be complaining, but just irritating. Instead of the ref screwing us, it's EA. Yay. Atletico Madrid made it 2-2 in the 90th minute. And I'm absolutely fed up. Full time, 90 minutes, couldn't stop these two sides. Now, let's hope for extra time to at least, get on and survive. Because, oh gosh, I just hope that we don't get screwed over again. Trying to get a tackle. No good interception from Sosa. Come on, Elliott into American Bison. Back to Elliott. On to Ferguson. Ferguson trying to spot someone. And that someone is Ryan Hardy. Off the bench like an FA Cup final. It's an open there. It's an open there. You fucking beauty. Evan Ferguson spotted the chance and slotted it in. Ryan Hardy, he did his homework. Spotted Atletico's weakness and an open chance for Plymouth to give us back our lead. 3-2. Shoe is on the other foot for once. Ryan, youth player, getting some minutes, getting those fresh faces on. I shouldn't be too confident, as we've still got another, 18 minutes or so. Very lovely chance, Marcus Antonio. Lovely chance for Ryan Hardy to seal it. And I'm so happy he scored. He has been fantastic. As soon as he comes on, he's been the real difference maker. Ryan Hardy, the cult hero for our goal, securing us the win. It's 4 to Plymouth, 2 to Atleti. Atletico are absolutely devastated. They're exhausted as full time blows, and I'm so happy. This time last year, I'll be screaming and cursing at the referee for a tainted win. Now, it's absolutely opposite. As I said, the shoe is on the other foot, as Plymouth Argyle secures their fantastic redemption story and doing a massive full stop for the Europa League, as we come out 4-2 victorious. An historical day, and I'm so happy that out of all of the times I've won the Europa League with other clubs, this meant so much more. Maybe because it's with Plymouth, but more the fact that I got screwed out of it last year and the boys are celebrating with it now. It's a historical day for Plymouth, and now it's time to move on. Not to another club or end the series, but much more bigger competitions, like for example the Champions League. But for now, you lot celebrate, because you absolutely deserve it, and the Green Army will be so proud of you. Right, before I sign this episode off, let's check the top goal scorers. As you see, Ferguson with 33 goals, dropped down by 15 last episode, which is a bit disappointing and scary to be honest. But Balogun popped up with 30, Emre Can with 14, Marco with 14, Hardy, the hero, with 13, and the American Bison with 11. Most assists with Ferguson with 24, 16 for Can, 16 for Balogun. And you know what? Let's just have a look at the squad right here. You lot played absolutely fantastic. Not just against Atletico, but just all around. Yeah, we didn't get the Premier League trophy on the final day, but we can always do that in the other episode in another season, because season number 6, the main goal is going to be securing that Premier League trophy and fighting in the Champions League. And I hope you lot will look forward to that. If you do, leave this video a massive thumbs up, subscribe for my channel, and as always, I'll see you lot later.